So I obviously really like Panama City, Florida. Staying a few more days here. Hit another box. I hit Panama City CrossFit, which is kind of a very similar box to my home box. When I got there, I met Coach Liz. She came right up to me right out of the class was going on. When I got there, I tried to get there early. Introduced herself, super friendly. Extremely Southern style, welcoming, just great people down here. Got signed in. Had an awesome workout. We did the WOD for the day was a 10-minute AMRAP where it was 16 air squats followed by a 12 cal something, skier, row, or bike, or a 200-meter run. I did the run, and then followed by 8 chest to bars. So that was 10 minutes. Trying to get somewhere between 4 or 5 rounds. I think I got finished with 5 rounds, and it was extremely difficult to do. Hadn't done a lot of chest to bars in a while, so that was kind of a wake-up call. My forearms, again, this is a second workout in a row of heavy forearm work for me, so my forearms are smoked. Need to give them a day of rest, although I won't. And then the strength part was actually the hardest part of the workout. It was a 3-minute AMRAP that was done 3 times. And this AMRAP, we had to do 70 double unders, which now is attainable for me. That's this year, double unders have become something I can do in the workouts. I can do them at RX level usually. And then followed by max effort wall walks, reminiscent of 21.1 open. Max effort wall walks for the rest of the 3 minutes and a 1-minute rest, and we did 3 rounds of that. That was brutal. I mean, everyone was just on the ground sweating and dying with the wall walks. I tried to keep RX form the whole time, which I was able to do. I think I got 15 in the first round, 9 in the second round, and 8 in the third round. So not bad. I would have liked to have gotten 10 every round, but that 15 really smoked me, and my shoulders were just done after that. But really great workout. The box was again, it was like my home box. Everyone was super friendly. Again, I'm from New York, so down south here, people are, I don't want to say they're nicer because that sounds bad, but they're just nicer. Everybody's super friendly. Also on a resort kind of area, everyone's pretty happy, and it's off season here, but everyone's just very accommodating. This is a box that it really feels like home. Gonna hit a second workout there, so really great place. Coach Liz was awesome. The interview went great. She just had so much more to say after the interview too, so maybe we'll do a follow-up one if I can get her to get on camera again. But really just a wealth of knowledge about CrossFit and community, and really understands what it takes to for both of those things to work together at their highest level. So really couldn't say more about this box. Loved it. Okay, so first question, who are you, where in the world are we, and what's the name of your box?
My name is Elizabeth Cox. We are at Panama City CrossFit in Panama City, Florida.
Okay, and how long have you been coaching and or doing CrossFit?
I've been doing CrossFit 9 years, and
wow.
I also shoot it, photography, so same amount. And I have been coaching, off and on, I'd say four-ish years maybe.
Okay.
Because I've coached at 2 other gyms, and I've also helped out another gym before, so.
Okay, nice. What's your community like here at Panama City CrossFit?
Oh, it's great. We do a lot of fun stuff. There's all ages. There's kids CrossFit, so it starts from kids, and we just started a master's adaptive class, and we have athletes all the way up to 82 years old.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's a big group, and it's always something fun.
Do you have adapted athletes here?
We have one athlete that has Parkinson's, and he's a competitor.
Nice.
Yeah, he gives it all he's got.
That's all that matters, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, so I got a couple.
Actually, we have a couple.
You have a couple?
Yeah, we have another one too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which is good. That's a growing part of CrossFit right now,
and they're
right?
just starting that class, so hopefully it'll
Pick
get
up
better. Yeah.
Yeah, the word will get out.
Actually, there was a guy that just walked in a little while ago, and they said he was signing up, and I think he's going to be in the master's class.
Checking it out.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
So, if you could go back in time and give yourself advice before you started CrossFit, at any point before you started CrossFit, to help with your CrossFit journey, what would that advice be?
Not to cherry pick the workouts. Because I would see running and I'd be like, I'm out. Not to cherry pick. I wished that I had started some type of journal too. That's something I had thought about, but I wished I had done that, just to see where my brain was and where it changed. And I also wished I had, I don't know, just really paid attention more. I don't know, just put more time in the beginning, because in the beginning I just didn't think I could.
Yeah.
And then I started seeing, oh, hey, so I think I wasted a good year of, you know.
Yeah.
And then I started focusing, I started learning more about the nutrition, and that really changed, and I wished I had really focused more about that stuff.
Okay.
But definitely not cherry picking.
I think we all do that a little bit.
Yeah, there's still times you're kind of like, not today.
Yeah. So that segues in good. So talking about our memories and like journaling, if you're going to have a memory wipe and you're only allowed to save a single CrossFit memory, anything related to CrossFit is getting wiped out. So you get to save one memory about CrossFit, anything aspect of it. What would that one memory be that you'd want to save?
One memory.
Told you these were kind of hard questions.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
So
You've been doing it 9 years, so.
Right,
yeah.
yes. It's a lot of years. Gosh, that's a tough one. You're editing all the...
Oh, yeah, don't worry about that
Yeah,
part.
okay.
It's all good. It is a tough question. It's a tough question.
I would say my first competition.
Okay.
I had played volleyball, and it was court volleyball, and I went up to spike, and I rolled my ankle pretty bad. And then when I started CrossFit, I was like, oh, I can't jump, because I always still had it in my head, man. So I was doing this tiny little box, like 12 inches maybe.
Okay.
And so some friends said, hey, let's sign up for this competition. And God, this was like maybe 8 years ago. And I was like, box jumps are in it. And they're like, oh, no, you can step up. You can step up. And I get there, and they're like big, strong people. And at the time, I couldn't even clean 85 pounds. It was crazy.
Okay.
I remember like just, doing all that like stuff that you do at first.
Yep.
And just not clicking like with your hips and all that kind of stuff. And we get to the competition, and they're like, look, you have to jump on the box. And I'm like, what? Like, I was kind of mad, but I was also scared. And so they're like, look, you can do this, you can do this. And so I go to do it, and they're like, you jump this much higher than the box. And then in the competition, I like out-jumped them. Like, I got more reps in than they did.
And do you think you would have done that if they didn't push you like that? Would you have gotten there? Maybe not, huh?
Probably not. I think because I was like in front, I was, I got to do this.
Yeah. That's awesome.
I can't walk away. Yeah. And I think that was the moment where I went, hey, maybe I can do this.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like a switch, right? Like,
Yeah.
it just kind of changed how you approach all of CrossFit after
Yeah.
that. Yeah, that's awesome.
The minute you can get something, you're like, wait. And you talking about going back, I wished I didn't doubt myself so much back then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because look at what you're doing, right?
Yeah.
Like, if you could see yourself now back then, that'd be amazing,
I'd be
probably,
like,
right?
me? And I've had a lot of, do well, and then...
Yeah, we're always the most judgmental about ourselves, like we do that to ourselves.
Yeah, I feel like I've lost a lot, but there are things that I'm doing that when I was at, lower level, I can't do now. So, sure, the cardio goes down here and there easily, quickly, unfortunately.
Yeah, for everybody.
Yeah, but.
So with all the experience you have in CrossFit, what's one thing that in 5 years from now will be different about CrossFit that's different from today, that's going to change? Like what's going to change about CrossFit that people don't expect? Because you've seen a lot.
They'll have triple unders at the games.
Triple unders at the games? Don't even say that.
So more cussing for everybody.
Yeah. I think people would. Although I've heard that rumor. That's actually an actual rumor right now. Yeah.
Every year I'm like, it's happening. Yeah. It doesn't happen.
So triple unders. That's your prediction.
That's my prediction.
All right. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Yeah. Thanks for dropping in.